There's been a lot of success in the fight against HIV and AIDS over the past 14 years. In fact, 5 million people are alive today because of effective treatment. But leaders in the fight are worried that government cutbacks could threaten progress.
I am scared. I'm scared because we need, without any doubt, a fully funded global fund. We need the fully funded global fund because millions of people are today living on the hope that tomorrow they will continue to have access to those pills which has been helping them to transform their life and to be back to the production line in their respective countries and to avoid having 5 million more orphans.
Prevention remains a key element in controlling global HIV and AIDS numbers. Executive Director of UNAIDS, Michel Sidibé, credits young people for leading the prevention revolution. Their efforts have led to lower infection rates among young people in 15 countries. Dasoni Reed of Jamaica and Reshma Patni of the United States are part of Vienna Youth Force.
No, don't cut back on funding. HIV prevalence rate in Jamaica is very high. Amongst MSM, it's like 32%. Even though a speech was made yesterday, it was now the two countries now ahead of the Caribbean. I don't think they should really stop the funding. I think they should look at it at a bigger level because it's going global.
And I think that they can look to some of the UNA statistics that were just released, that progress can be made when you invest in these programs, and that in return is an investment. When you have healthy citizens, when you have healthy communities, you have to spend less on all sorts of other programs. And so thinking of it as an economic investment in itself and the long-term benefits you'll reap from that.
Matthew Brown of BNN Plus, the Nassau-based NGO that represents HIV-positive people in the Bahamas, says it's impractical for governments to reduce HIV and AIDS funding.
If we expect HIV/AIDS to decrease, then we have to support the program that it is doing, and that includes funding. And funding is vital. HIV and AIDS is not on recession. Okay, it's not on recession, and so people need help.
About 10 million people around the world are still in need of treatment. But for every 2 people who actually start treatment, there are 5 more who are becoming newly infected. Clearly, we have to scale up our treatment and prevention measures. But the only way to do that is to keep the money rolling in. In Vienna, I'm Julian Reed for ZNS News. There's been a lot of success in the